Welcome to 100 Days in Modded 1 Block. Okay guys, it is currently day 1. So how this works is we start out with this 1 block, and what it will do is just keep replacing itself. So I am going to go ahead and gonna try to survive 100 days, make our island as great as possible, and hopefully survive 100 days. That kind of gave me a heart attack. So how this works is we have our 1 block. It will go through different phases, and it can spawn in things from animals that can help us out, chests that contain dirt, and modded animals like this chicken. So I am going to go ahead, and this is what we have so far. I'm going to get us some resources really quick, so I will be back as soon as I get those. Okay, I am back, and I reached section 2 on the mining, and I did end up getting a chest that had saplings, wood, and water buckets. Now, water buckets may not seem important, but this is enough water to get our infinite source, which in the future we will need to have food, and the best way to do that will probably be crops. So I did get these cool looking modded saplings, so we are gonna go ahead and cut these down. I expanded the island just a little bit because lots of stuff was spawning in, and I don't want any of the animals to fall off. One of the sheep fell off, I think. I did have 2 sheep. Now there's 1. I do have 2 cows though. So if we can eventually get some seeds, hopefully we can get a sapling back. Okay, we did get a few saplings. So this is what I have so far, which is just kelp, these 2 kinds of saplings. Now, I did get a lot of dirt because I got these chests, which have 1 slot in them, and whenever you break, they contain dirt whenever they spawned in, which now, oh, that's food. We ended up getting some food, so that's a good sign. So we probably won't starve anytime soon, because we seem to be getting a lot of food. We can make pumpkin pie if we get the right ingredients, and we're getting melon. Yeah, we got a decent amount of melon already. We got some petal blocks. I don't know what those do. And this will tell me what block is the 1 block. And I don't really know what any of that other stuff is. So if we go ahead and check out this, we got blueprints, which I'm not really sure what we need for those, but we can go ahead and put those in there. We don't really need those. Now, the quest book will go ahead and lead us through everything. So, we'll go ahead and read this. You have to create a party /FT B teams in order to use quest. Don't forget the quest. If you get stuck, use the quest book. It isn't meant to be a complete guide, but it can contain some tips. Some mods also have a guide book which can be very helpful. That cow's pushing me towards the edge. Not getting good signs from it. Oh, there's another sheep there. No rewards for it. Dimensions are generated as in vanilla world in this skyblock. That doesn't mean you are free to get all of the resources. Your time is limited by the timer displayed at the bottom left of the screen. Please note that this timer and potion effect it gives isn't added by any dimension mod. This timer is added by the timer is up mod. So if we look in here, there's an ore chart, which in this mod it adds a ton of ores, adds in a bunch of nether ores, which I'm not seeing debris there, so they should have that, and end ores, which I'm pretty sure you can make some really good armor with this end ores. I've never really seen any of the nether stuff, but we should go ahead and make a crafting table. Now we have a little bit of wood, so this is kind of just going to be a normal start to a world. We'll go ahead and get another chest, which that gets us an oak chest, so we'll go ahead and get 2 of those. Or actually, let's just make 1. Now this is a chest. Since this is an oak chest, I don't think it will connect. Yeah, so we can just drop off our food and the egg down there. I did forget to switch this into hardcore, so yeah, but if we die, I'm just gonna delete the world. Same risk of hardcore, I just get to have the hearts, but I will go ahead and I guess keep doing some mining until I find something of note, which we should actually, we can do some planting. So we need to go ahead and just make water. We need to make this 2 blocks deep. So if you didn't know how to make instant water source, this is how. So we can go ahead and set up some more crops. Or set up some crops. Which right now all we got is melon, so we're just gonna have to work with what we got. So I am going to expand the island really quick after we get this hoe. So we can start making a renewable source of food. Pebble. I don't know what that does, but okay. How many slots do we have? 3. So we're just gonna start growing some melons. Has to be in that spot in particular, I guess. So those will grow onto those blocks. So I am going to expand the island a little bit. So I will be back as soon as I do that. Okay, and we're back. I'm back. So I did finish up expanding the island, guys. So now I think I want to get some more crops going around here. So we're gonna go ahead and expand our water. Oh, these few blocks aren't filled in. I did make an axe so I could cut down some trees, and I replanted the trees. So we're doing pretty good on wood right now. It did end up getting to the next phase, so we might want to get a pickaxe. That might help us mine the stone. So we are getting some stuff already that we're not able to mine. I did find out what the pebbles do. I thought if we left clicked with, maybe it's right click. I don't know how we got the pebbles earlier. I don't know, I guess we'll just mine this until we get some cobblestone. That pig is... Seems like the animals are constantly trying to push me off. Are you kidding me? This is just painful. First diamond. We can't even get any cobblestone. Okay, finally. How did I get pebbles? That's all I want now. We're getting all this good ore, and we're not able to mine it. We're able to use that. Not able to mine this. Animals being annoying. Well, we're getting through some of the quests, at least. And in case you're wondering, the blocks around the sides, you're not able to mine those. So we just have to hope we get cobblestone sometime soon. This is awful. We still only got one cobblestone. Okay, we got 2 cobblestone now. Just need one more for a pickaxe. Oh, man. This is just painful to watch. All we need is one more cobblestone. Okay, it's gonna be 1. You guys saw that too, right? This is gonna be the 1. it's gonna have cobblestone after this. Guarantee cobblestone. Finally. Go ahead and get a pickaxe now. Now we should be able to at least get some ores. Still not able to mine that. We got one iron, and we need more cobblestone to make a first furnace to smelt it. Wow. We wasted a lot of ore. If we check our quest book, it says we've completed. Oh, we get rewards. There's one for iron, and it gives us iron. So now we got 3, we just need cobblestone. Got sapphire. But now we need to stay on task and expand the farm. So I did have some food crates, and after mining I got some more stuff. So we got rice, and we can plant these carrots, and we can plant some beetroot. Now, beetroot's not really a good source of food, and no, you can't even make beetroot seeds. Never mind. We can only plant these carrots. So, now that we have those grown, we should have a more sustainable form of food. But what we really need to do is make an area for the animals. So I can take these hay bales, and these can become hay. Now we just have to get fences, which are very costly for our wood supply. Oh, there goes all of our wood to make a small fence. So if we just go ahead and put that into the offhand, we lost the cow. That was our best source of food, so I don't know how big I'm able to make this. Just push that in there. Get inside of the fence. No. If we use some of our blocks, we can just block that up, and just the cow deleted the block. No, the cow just put the block into my inventory and glitched out the fence. Wow, that could have ended fast. Okay, so we got the fence in. That was close. I don't like fat cow. But now we can start breeding those with the limited wheat that we have. Which I'm not going to turn that into bread because we need to invest in it. But I am going to go ahead and do some more mining. I'm going to get a furnace up, get us an iron pick, and then we can hopefully, or we're going to start expanding. I'll get all this wood, and I'm thinking about just making like a bridge over to that area. It'll just look nice, and then we can just go from there. And just in case you wanted to know, it's day 2. Yeah. But I will be back once I get us some more resources and some blocks. Okay, we're back. Or I'm back. So, I did breed and shear the sheep, so I did end up getting a bed. Which that's good, because I'm pretty sure phantoms will spawn. If I didn't get one of those, I don't know if they still spawn in this because it's 1 block. But I expanded the farm a little bit, and I did a little bit more mining. I got a bunch of resources. I did end up getting 2 diamonds. I still have no armor, but I did get an axe and a pickaxe, a ton of wood, because while I was doing all that, I let some trees grow. All of them ended up getting cut down, but I did a ton of just cutting down trees. So now what we are going to do after we sleep is I want to go for just a simple bridge design. I do have iron ready, so I'm going to be able to make some lanterns. I know probably shouldn't be the top priority, but we can make lanterns, and lanterns look better on bridges than just normal torches. So my plan is to go all spruce with this bridge and just do like a simple 3 and kind of just bridge above the void. So hopefully we don't fall. I think we're just gonna go 3 up like this, and then slab platform it. I was doing this originally just to save blocks, but now I'm not too concerned about running out of wood. I'm gonna make it a little bit longer. I think we got the wood too, so I might as well. But I got the fences to put on this. That way we aren't dying when we do this. And a really good thing about this mod is it lets you build downwards, which is very helpful, because that will let us just do that instead of using water and doing it the hard way. Now we're just gonna go 3 more down. This makes me really nervous doing it this way. Oh, I shouldn't have placed those ones there. Okay. I really don't like building over the void. I suppose if I didn't want to build over the void, the smart thing would be to build a platform under that, but guess I just didn't do that. Why don't know. Probably should have. But we made it over safely, so it doesn't matter. So now, my plan with the railing is to start out in something like that. And just building up. We probably will need some more fences, though. So, I'll go ahead and eventually we are going to fence off our island, and just to make sure I don't end up dying to a simple mistake like sprint jumping off the edge. This isn't the first attempt at 100 days that I've tried, so don't want to end up dying to a stupid reason, which I know I'm not very far in, but dying a stupid reason is I'm just not feeling it. And I am treating this like hardcore, so if I die, it's not just I lose all of my stuff, it's the world is deleted and gone. Just to keep the risk factor. Because there always has to be a risk, or people won't find it as enjoyable, I find. So, go ahead and... Oh. There goes another fence. So, right now, I don't really have dirt, and I don't know if we can get dirt if we go ahead and... If we look at getting started, I don't know if it's possible to go back a phase and get more dirt. None's been popping up since I got to the new section. I will go ahead and collect that. That gave me a whole bunch of stuff. I guess it's every ore that I mined one of, it gives me another one. Oh, we already claimed a diamond one. We have a diamond ore. We're getting a pickaxe. Or, I don't know why I'd waste coal to do that. This is a big step. We are getting the pickaxe. Big step, diamond pick. I did find out how to get the pebbles. So, with the pebbles, if I break one of these, shift, and then, really with anything, just hold down, and that, then I will get pebbles, which then can be turned into cobblestone. So, we're gonna go ahead and set up the lanterns, and then I'll do a little bit more work to get a ton of cobblestone, and then we can build a cobblestone floor over there. So I will be back, or first we need to get the torches set, or lanterns set up, which I think we're just gonna go for to not spend too much iron, because I do kind of want to use the iron for stuff that will help me survive. So those lanterns do make the bridge look a little bit nicer, and I will go ahead and put some torches on though. I will be back once I have enough cobblestone. So just give me 1 second. I'm back, and with a lot of cobblestone. So after a while of just sitting over here and clicking, we got a lot of cobblestone, 231 pieces. That's a lot. So we are going to go ahead, and we're just going to start off with a small platform. This one's going to be mostly, or probably end up being all cobblestone, just because that's what we have a abundance of at the moment. So hopefully we are able to keep an abundance of cobblestone so we don't end up tearing down this island. So I don't know how big this is going to end up being, but hopefully we end up getting it to a decent size. As you can see, I haven't used the diamond pickaxe yet. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Like, right now I don't really need it, because the iron one can break everything. But it does look nice in the hotbar in my hand. We probably should do a little bit more mining after we sleep, because I don't have any armor yet, so we probably want to get some of that in case hostile mobs end up spawning soon. But I've never seen this before. That takes a really long time to mine. Hardened stone. Kinda like deep slate. Except I think he can mine deep slate faster than that. Strange. Okay, we got an advancement for just picking it up. Huh. It says... I don't know. Might be able to make something out of that eventually. That's kind of strange. We're already running out of chest room. I put all my wood in there. But we can go work on building this place. And with this platform, I'm thinking this could be like a house platform. We'll probably end up taking some dirt from that one, and maybe like over on that side we could make a tree farm. That way I'm not just growing trees on our main island, which I feel like we should probably do something special for the main island. I don't really know what I'm planning on building, but hopefully we can build something cool. But we should still have plenty of time to build, because we are on day 7 right now, I think. I'm looking for a day. I don't remember where it is. Yeah, day 7. Which isn't too far. We're 7% of the way, or I'm 7% of the way done recording, so if you look at it like that, it's good. Almost 10%. We'll go ahead and make this a little bit wider. Which I didn't realize there's a water source going down there. That might be wood, but we already got plenty of wood, so it doesn't really matter. But I don't know how big I really want this platform to be. It's already at a pretty decent size. And we'll go ahead and get fence up around this eventually. We do still have a lot of wood left, so it shouldn't be too hard to get all of it fenced off. I like how in the world you can just see the moon floating down there, because you can always see it if there's not a bunch of stuff blocking you from seeing. That sounds really stupid. You can see if there's nothing stopping you from seeing. Which I'll give you a random fact about seeing. Your eyes never stop seeing. You just see the back of your eyelids whenever you close them. We got 2 baby chickens from that. Or from both of those eggs. So far I've gotten none, so that has to be a sign of good luck coming. Two for 2. At least I don't get that very often. But you probably will have to make a chicken coop. I still haven't gotten any seeds though. But I suppose we could do a little bit more mining. And hopefully get on to the next phase. The quest book probably should show us, I assume, how close we're getting. We'll collect all those. All that's left is tanzanite, opal, rock crystal, star mental, and arcane. Oh, and emerald. Which, emerald isn't even a modded one, so I'm surprised we haven't already gotten that. I don't know how to see how long until the next phase. After that, we'll probably move on to Nether, which won't take, hopefully won't take as long to do since there's a lot less ores, and you have an end and Nether have a lot less ores in the overworld, which I guess is to be expected. But yeah, hopefully we can go ahead and those finished. This main island's kind of just turning into our farm. But we can just go ahead and... Oh, finally got emerald. That's another one that we needed. But I will return once I have gotten all of the quests done. Or all the quests in this stage done. So I will be back then. Okay, I'm back. Now, I know I did get full iron off camera, so I probably shouldn't have done that. I did go ahead and craft a shield and diamond sword, just because I've had a few close encounters with death. After a very long time, I ended up at the next phase. So first I want to go ahead and just, we're not doing a fancy bridge this time. We're just gonna use some wood and build across. We will actually need fences though, so we will get those. Which it won't take too many fences. Just a few. Those are all fence gates. Oh my. This island is just gonna be a really small one. All we're doing here is planting the carrots so we can have more space on the main island. So, while I'm building this bridge, I need to go ahead and mention something very important. These videos take a really long time to make, so please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. Okay. That was the important stuff that I needed to say. I know it's kind of lazy not to use fences on this, but I'm just gonna box that. Perfectly safe now. If I die to that, it's my fault completely. So that would be interesting if I died to that. But we're just gonna keep the farm simple. But we do have some leftover carrots. Hopefully we end up getting enough chicken. We did end up getting another one. So I haven't really seen what there is in this one. It said this was back to the overworld, so. Oh no. eat. Heal, heal, heal. See, if we're in hardcore mode, we would be dead. But since we're not dead. More of the story is, we're not going to talk about that. I'm going to clarify it. If I die, I'm counting it as if it was hardcore. Now, the difficulty is not set on hard. So, it doesn't matter if I would have died if I was in hardcore. But if I do die, then the death would be like a hardcore death, and I would delete the world. So we need to be careful of that. Hopefully we end up getting some obsidian soon. I think I have 1 diamond, yeah. But we might be able to get some enchants, which would help us out a lot. We got voluntary exile, so if a villager spawns in, we're doomed. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Go ahead and hang that there. Go away. Stop. Okay, I'm really glad that worked. I don't want to kill the turtle, but it is getting in my way. Bad the turtle. Like I have the high ground. So whenever I need to, I can just do that. Come on, stay back. Ew. Oh, these things are getting in the way so much. Oh my, get out of the way. And also to kill all my chickens. No! No! I want the chickens. I like cats, but chicken is very important. Ooh, and parrots. I like parrots. I've never seen one in real life, but I like them in the game. What do I get from that? Instant health. Probably will come in handy. Not saying that I come near death a lot. but I do, so we'll just load everything up into there for now. Over the stuff we might need, which isn't very much of that actually. Back to mining. People say mining, this usually isn't their idea of mining. Oh, now we have hunger and we had to deal with this. I suppose it could have been worse. Oh, I wish I could heal you. But I can't. Friend, foe. Friend or foe. Okay. I don't know if these things like turn on you eventually or what happens with them, but I will trust it for now. Oh no. Okay, I know I just passed up the totem. I'm not ready for those guys. Hopefully they will despawn. Despawn. Okay, some of them are starting to get hurt because their evoker died. Oh no. If you watched a Let's Play, you know that these things are awful. Hopefully all of them are dead by now. Okay, we're starting to get a little bit more intense. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a little bit more tree cutting. And then I will expand that a little bit more, and then we can start building a house on it. So I will be back then. Okay, I've got the platform expanded, so now we can start building. I also cut down a ton of trees, so we got lots of wood. So for our house, this is going to be the back. I think just simple frames should be good. We're using spruce for the build. But first we're just gonna
make beams. So, yeah. We won't put the overhangs on just yet. I'm thinking we're gonna go for like a 2-story building. So, all of these are going to connect up. That's going to come across. That's going to come across. We probably need to eat some food so we aren't dying. I did end up dying over there, but that's the one death video. Any more, we will count as hardcore. But we just won't talk about that one. So this is kind of gonna be our basic pillar format. Which has already used a lot more wood than I planned for the pillars to take. We're just gonna get 2 more. And that's all the pillars that we're gonna need. So, I do need to go craft some stairs so we can set up a staircase to what's gonna be the next story up. And it shouldn't take too many stairs. Just craft a few to be safe. Now, mobs do actually spawn over here, so that's something we need to be careful of. We probably should just light that up right now. Except, I don't have any torches. But we can just set a staircase right in this corner going up. So we don't want to set it right there. We'll probably just go for right here. And just have a staircase that goes all the way up. We made it one off. That's a easy to fix mistake. And you heard me say that I died. Yes, I died, but in this, whenever I got knocked into the void, so I just fell down, and then it teleported me back up to there, and then I just fell, and then I hit the ground too hard. We need one more, because what my plan is to have the next story's floor be on top of these pillars, not just like built into them. So technically this is where the next story begins. Is on top of these pillars. Which, the most wood consuming part of this is probably going to be the walls. But even those hopefully won't take up too much wood. So far this is what it looks like. We probably want to get some fencing just to make sure. It would be fine if we fell into it, but just for like design aspect, some fences would look nice with that. So we're gonna put these around the staircase on that top floor. Just have those going all the way. Out on this side, I'm thinking just put a wall up right here. Or we probably do want it to line up with the pillar. Yeah, we're just gonna make a small bedroom up here, and then a balcony out here, and we can fence around that and get all of that done. We do need to go sleep because mobs will spawn there, which could be a problem in the future. We will definitely need to get some torches though. So we can just go ahead and do that now. I did end up getting a villager, and he's been somewhat useful. I'm able to buy arrows and bows from him, so I did get this crossbow from a pillager. From down here, the house is looking pretty nice. Those won't be permanent, but we'll figure out where we can place some torches. And I think I'm going to use lanterns for the bottom. It's not practical, but it will look better. So we can just place those in there. It would look better if we got some right there. Or we could do it a different way, which I think I'm gonna like this second way better. We put one there, one there, and one here. Then for our bed area, the room is only going to be too wide, so I'm thinking we put the bed there and have a nightstand, and we can put this lantern onto it. So we'll just leave that there for now. So that's going to be our wall. That one doesn't take up too much wood. And we can go ahead and these will eventually be windows. I don't know how much sand I have though, is the only problem. I know that I've mined some sand, so we should hopefully have some, but it's not enough to make some panes. Okay, so we're able to make a few glass panes, which I guess that's good. Hopefully it's good enough to have some windows at the bottom of the house. The windows on the top of the house. The top of the house will take 8 windows, because those 4 by or 2 by 2 holes won't be too difficult to fill in. But the hardest part of the house is probably going to be the roof. But we can go ahead and finish up along here. Which, for the type of style I'm going for, I think I might need that to be a little bit lower, because I'm thinking we can do like a slab for roof and have those just slide down. So basically we need some slabs, and the style of roof isn't very hard to do, and is one of the least costly roofs that I know how to build. So it should be perfect for this world. So if we start out at the very top, it should give us a pretty decent amount of room up here. just have that go flat there and walk into this larger area. We do need some more slabs though. So this is pretty cost effective, and I think it's gonna turn out nice. So I think our bedroom area is pretty much done, and we're gonna have a nightstand there and a torch on. We'll just move the torch right now. And out on the balcony, we will make more fence, but for now, we'll just set those there and have those lighting right up. And for this outside area, we'll go ahead and expand the roof to on top of the pillars. So it looks pretty nice already. You should probably go sleep. But everything's turned out really nice on that. And the glass is finished up. Which, it's only gonna give us 16 to work with, but should probably be fine. I made those wrong distances, we just won't think about it. Which I still think it turns out really nice. And I like the way slab roof is coming down on that. Okay, we still do have some slabs, so those ones should go right there. So this worked out pretty well. But we can go ahead and make a beam that comes across that. And then we will make a wall that comes up right there. And one on this side. So we got all, we need a pillar that goes across up there. That means all these ones come down. Yeah, okay, that explains why that's all messed up. Which, we ran out of wood, so we're probably just gonna end off this building section until I will come back with more wood. And my inventory is full, so I didn't even pick any of that up. Okay, hopefully that's enough. So, that worked out pretty good. So, that's where we're gonna, or actually we can start to fill in that. Which we aren't gonna get all that done, but it should work pretty good. I'll get a torch up there. Okay, so I will be back once I have more wood. Okay, I got the wood. It took a very long time. Although you guys didn't even have to watch it. Lots of wood, and I did a little bit of block mining. So, now we're just gonna, I think we might do this roof to start out with. And instead of having these on top of here, we could have another fence and have it hook up right there. And I built this wrong spot again. The iron axe did end up breaking, and since I built the lanterns, I didn't have enough iron for another one. So now we're just using fists. Yeah, because I did have that stone axe, and that's gone too. First, we want to make some fences. That should be plenty. Now all we have to do is just slab over all that. And we need more slabs already. Which this shouldn't be very expensive to get the roof on this done. But this build is really flat, so I'm planning on adding some extensions with roofs that have stairs instead of using slabs. So that will get very expensive pretty fast. So for what I plan on doing, we need more fences, which shouldn't be a problem. That's more than enough. And we'll start working on that once I expand that. But for now, we can just expand our infrastructure by filling in the walls. I think it ended up looking really nice with the pillars going across with the lamps. But with the entrance, I'm kind of thinking we build out a little bit. So with our fences, we could bring the entrance out to like here and have those go up there. And then we could do a stair roof on top of those. So just take all this and with that we could probably, I need to get to a higher elevation. If I just build that yeah, this will work. So now if we build a triangle formation over here, then we should come up with a center point that's right here. And we'll put slabs over top of that one. What's right behind this? We could put a door right there and then move the bedroom right there. Yeah. Actually, I think that's probably too... Yeah, it just wouldn't be enough space. Yeah, it'd only be a 1x1 hole. So we're just gonna keep that filled in. Or for this part, I kind of want to use cobblestone stairs. So, we'll get that clone side done, and then I'll go get us some more cobblestone. And we need to take out these. So, all that's really left for this part is... I actually think we might want to add more supports on this really quick. We could do something like that and have a walkway through there. Yeah, that looks more stable. And then we can fill in here. And we'll move that crafting table eventually. So, give me 1 second, and I'll be back with the cobblestone. Okay, I got the material. And I went and expanded the island by 3 blocks on this side, so we can build a farm going on down onto that side. That way we can have something better on that. Early on, something I forgot about is I think I got like rich soil, yeah. So I don't know if that like actually affects anything or if it's just oddly named soil. But I don't know. I did harvest potatoes, got some food, so it's a lot better food source than what we were using. So now that's all that's left on the front is just putting in these stairs, which we do want to have a little bit of overhang. Because that does improve how it looks a little bit. I won't put any frontal overhang on it. I don't really think having overhang on the front will look good when I have that already. Or we could see. I think we might actually want to get front overhang. We'll just test to see what it looks like. I did craft another axe, so yeah, I think it might actually look a little bit better, even with having that design on the front. I need to craft some more stairs, which I spent a pretty long time getting all this cobblestone, so hopefully it should last us quite a long time. Which I think this build turned out pretty well. Make sure everything's placed right. Yeah, I messed up that one. I feel like we're missing something right there. Could go for something like that. I think that looks pretty good with that on there. So, with that, we might want to properly place the torches. Yeah, I think that's turned out pretty well. And will look nice once we get rid of all this. Which, I forgot, I think we have a bamboo bundle. I can't believe I forgot about that. I just started to think about scaffolding. We can make spiders spawn, so we could make scaffolding in the future to make the build easier. So we'll just go ahead and place all of those and get back to the build. So first we'll start off with walling off that. And this will be a one door since I want it to be centered. If we look back there, that does look pretty nice. I think I probably should have scooted it back a few blocks, but we already have most of the house up, so too late now. So we'll just go ahead and fill all of this in. I know I already brought it up once, but please like and subscribe. It really helps out. This video is a lot of work. 100 days are very difficult just because of the amount of editing and time you have to put in to record them. But I'm pretty sure we're not even a quarter of the way done. Go ahead and check. It is day 27, so we are actually a quarter of the way done, which is farther than I thought we were. So it's already taken a tremendous amount of time to record all this. So leaving a like, subscribing, even sharing will help an extremely large amount. So back on this side of the house, I'm gonna try to build a big farm. I'll get all the dirt put in off camera and just put all that in. So first we want to go ahead and get the supports down. So this farm will stretch there to over here. We want to utilize all of our space, and we'll even fence that off. I'm gonna want support beams there and some on that side. So we got a crafting table here. It shouldn't take too much fences. But we'll just make extra just in case. So, oh, we need to go sleep. That bamboo is growing very fast. We can already build some scaffolding, which will be helpful. Every once in a while we have cave spiders spawn in, so I should just have some string just lying around in the chest. At least I thought it did. guess I don't. Or it's in a chest I'm forgetting about. We didn't check that chest. So, it should be fine. Hopefully there's some here. Okay. We do have string. Oh, I just realized I don't have my helmet on. Huh, I guess I will put accessories there. Which we almost have enough for 2 sets of scaffolding. I don't think I've ever made scaffolding in a video. Which, it is really useful, so don't know why I haven't. We'll go ahead and put a second support beam here on all those, and I don't know how big we will need to build the support beams. So I want to use cobblestone stairs for that, for the roof, so we'll go ahead and make some more of those. So I think we might actually want to start on the bottom. So we need to get some more space on here. Because if we think about it this way, we don't want to start too far up, because then it would overshoot this, and we don't want to start too far down. So I want it to be, let's go with 2 blocks higher, and then we extend the end and middle poles up. So we'll go ahead and do it like this. How do you build up with scaffolding? Scaffolding is confusing. Yeah, I don't know how to go up. Unless you're supposed to do it like that. So that's where our stairs will start. And I guess we'll kind of just like work backwards with them. We'll build those on that side. It's night again. I thought it was. This looks like night. And now I see where I need light. Is there like an island above me, or? What is going on? Clouds aren't up that high. And it says it's still daytime. That is strange. That's one of the strangest things I've ever seen. And with this part, we're just gonna slap over. And that will get us to the perfect spot. Which we will get that. It seems kind of circular. It should be fine. We need our scaffolding. Which actually I guess we could just build from this side. And just head over like that. We can just go row by row. Yeah, this is starting to seem really costly. Oh man. So this is kind of just gonna be a dome type thing, or not dome, but curved going up. And I might put some planks underneath all these stairs just to make it look more together. Well, that's looking really nice. Which, it's not taking as much stairs as I thought it would. We even got some to spare. I thought I would surely run out. Now what's all left is the slabs, which shouldn't cost too much. They say it isn't very costly, but I'm down. I started with 2 stacks, and I have 17 left. So that did not go as cost effective as I thought it would have. And I end up having a ton of slabs left. And it takes a lot of torches to light all that stuff up. Bamboo is also able to be used as a fuel, thinking about it now. So with that bamboo, we technically have infinite fuel. It just doesn't burn very long. I think you're able to use this fuel. Let's test that. Yeah, but it only burns for 50 ticks compared to that 1,600 ticks. So I will be back once I expand the island out a little bit more and I get all of this planted. I'll try to get potatoes and carrots, all of that planted. So I will be back when that's done. The back is now expanded. So now what I want to do here is put in a barn for all the animals that spawn in from the block. And we'll go ahead and build a house for our one villager. So, because we really should get that villager away from the block, because it can easily get killed. And alright, we aren't able to move because I already set down a job block for it. Okay, never mind about the house, but we're still able to build a barn. So we're not gonna do anything big. We'll just make it about this big. I want it to be decent size, so we can have it come out to here. This pillar should be right here. And this isn't going to be anything fancy. I think we're just going to go with slab roof. Like, not even an angled roof, but we can do a flat slab roof. We're going to be doing a lot of building throughout the rest of the 100 days. I don't have the quest book on me, but we'll probably try to do as many quests as we can too. But now all that's left is to just fill in this. We're just going to leave it with a cobblestone floor. Because cobblestone should be fine for animals to walk on. but this is decently sized. It can probably fit a lot of animals in it. Which we still have a pig. Whenever wolves spawned in, they killed all the chickens. I did tame a wolf for a short amount of time. Then pillagers spawned in from the block. So the dog ended up dying. We'll go ahead and fence gate and fences there. There's the fences. One fence gate. And two fence gate. Now we're gonna go to sleep. I did get a mule. We have a mule, a pig, a horse, and some donkeys. Thought I had 2 pigs. And we have a parrot. Thought I saw something around here. Guess I was just seeing things. But now that's done, we just have to, we don't have a roof on it. We need to get a roof and then move all the animals over. There should be plenty. Yeah, we probably made too many. This scaffolding has ended up being pretty useful. I did get the entire farm set up, so we should have a sustainable source of food. And if I end up, I had 2 pigs, and thus one recently walked off the island, but if we can find that, then we can use the carrots, which are pretty lowly grown. We do have some potatoes ready, but we can use the carrots and potatoes and breed those, and then we'll have a really good food source, which should last us a really long time. Once we get all this enclosed and all the animals in here, not very many of them should die. And of course, we made way too many slabs. So now we have to go and transfer all of the animals over here. Our mules attracted to these. So I will get all of the animals over here. So I will be back once I get that done. Okay, so I'm back. As you can see, this isn't where I said I'd leave off. Come back. My plans kind of changed a little bit. It has been a very long time, and I was doing my original plan, and then I decided to mine the block a little bit, and I ended up getting 2 villagers. So all I've been doing is just cutting trees and getting this guy leveled up so I can get a pretty bad bow. But I got this guy, and I had to wait for spiders to spawn so I could get a loom, and so I'm able to buy beds from him, which will be really helpful. So I was thinking, how am I going to get diamond armor? Because I have 3 basic main goals: survive, finish the block, get it to the last phase, and get enchanted diamond armor. And I think the easiest way to get the diamond armor is to just buy it off of villagers. So I already have a blast furnace for whenever we get more villagers, but I was just gonna show you what I've done. I've just been growing a bunch of trees, and I was trying to get the animals over here. I don't know how to make horses, mules, and donkeys follow you over there, so I wasn't able to get all those things into the pen. Most of our animals have walked off the edge. Those are the only 2 left. So yeah, that might be a problem. But I've been giving these guys food, and there has been no more villagers spawning in. So I don't know if they just won't spawn in more villagers, or what's wrong with them. But I think I'm just gonna do a little bit of mining the block, just hopefully capture some of the crazy moments, because most of the time it's just pretty calm like this, but every once in a while you have an evoker or vexes spawn, or you end up getting blocked by a bunch of animals because they always spawn in. But this phase just seems kind of random. So we're gonna do the only sensible thing and hope that they don't follow us. I'm very concerned now. Well, we got one of the crazy moments captured. That was insane. Wow. Normally, the Vexes will just despawn after a while. So we can just go ahead and have a good rest. And break out for the back. So we can just peek around the corner. Thought we would have died by now. They don't start taking damage from their evoker being dead immediately. So you just kind of have to wait those guys out. I thought phantoms were bad, but I'm starting to think that Vexes might be my least favorite mob. And this does not help that at all. Like in the Let's Play, we lose our village. And get swarmed by Vexes throughout a while. Just to update you on the day, it is day 49, which means we are getting very close to the end. So we should probably go check the quest book just to see what quest we have left to do. Because the quest book is doing a very good job on giving me any idea of what to really do next or how long until I need to do stuff. Yeah, I don't really know what to do with the quest book. Okay, so I had to click on that. That would have been nice to know. Okay. We have to breed animals, and we get a whole bunch of eggs. That will help us out. The underground. We've gotten most of that stuff. I just didn't know that we needed to have that. This looks like some cool stuff. Whoa. What is that thing? That's kind of crazy. Huh.
got that. Don't know where we're gonna find prismarine. Make all that stuff. At the end we get sponges. Okay, that's kinda cool. But yeah. I don't know what you breed horses with. You could just breed a horse. We're gonna try carrots. I'm pretty sure you're able to use carrots. You're able to use golden carrots, so... I'm like 90% sure you're able to use golden carrots. So we're just gonna go ahead and use all the gold that I have. So we're just gonna try to get that really quick. So all we have to do is remine this gold and I can make some golden carrots. Oh, it has to be smelted. Okay, so did get this done. We can do some building with that. But I will be back once I breed the horses and get all the gold smelted. Okay, I am back. So I got the gold smelted, and for some reason the horses wouldn't breed. I don't know what went wrong with them, but yeah. So I did do some with the villagers. They ended up I don't remember if I showed you already, but they ended up having a kid, and he ended up becoming a blacksmith. So the villager population is kind of heading up. I did end up cutting down a bunch of trees and selling most of my sticks, but the villager population is going up. So I grabbed the smooth stone, and we're just gonna start doing the floor of it after we put all these boots away. We'll give ourselves a new pair. But I just dropped off a bunch of the stuff I had in here, so if I can, I want to try to get everyone out of the basement. So that includes this guy. Go socialize. I find villagers annoying sometimes, and this is definitely one of those times. But when we redo the floor, this platform is only one layer thick, which could be a problem because
one wrong step and all of my villagers could end up dying because they fall into the void. So I just need to get this guy backed into a corner so I can box him in because, oh my, this villager, what is wrong with this villager? It's already night. Probably got some guys stuck out here. No one's stuck out there today. I did end up rearranging some stuff up here. Oh. Monsters are able to spawn before I'm even able to sleep. That's nice. Okay. Hopefully, everyone will just go away. Actually didn't trade with this guy. That guy brought his trades down a lot. Now what do you trade? Yeah, it's gonna take a lot of trees. Now all I have to do is deal with this guy. Oh my. These guys are so annoying. Just go stand in a corner. Both of you go up there. Okay. They are currently trapped in there now. So now, just leave, just leave. Nope. That is where you belong. And I will block up the door. Now no one will be able to get in here. But we are just gonna start filling in the floor. Because a cobblestone floor, it's okay. But we can do better. So, the farm has been doing pretty good. That villager who's currently a child right now, he's gonna end up being a farmer because right now I have to walk out there and harvest everything. If I forget to do that for a while, I end up wasting a lot of time that I could have had stuff growing. So now the farmer will just do all that once he gets a job. Which I didn't expect us to run a stone this quick. So that may be a problem. I'm to tear down our wall. But I will try to get this guy leveled up 1 or 2 more levels so we can have him at a decent level. And currently it is already day 46, or 48. We have flown through the days and we're still not done with any of the tasks. Which now that evokers start spawning in on the block and other hostile mobs, I want to get pretty good armor before we start rushing into any battles. So I'm just gonna go plant more trees and get more cobblestone. So I will be back as soon as I get those. Okay, I am back. So we ended up with more villagers. So now we have a lot of them. And I got some more stone. I did max out this guy using this trade. It gave a pretty good amount. And he's selling us a full set of diamond. Most of the stuff just has mana regen. So, not great, but we are getting closer to achieving our goal of getting a full set of diamonds. So, we are halfway there. Our farmer villager has ended up making everything potatoes. So, I don't know why I did that, but now all we have is potatoes. They ended up spawning in a bunch of iron golems for some reason. We got that guy who just stands over there. So now it's time to probably have a bunch of our villagers fall into the void. Which having your villagers jump into the void is always fun. Go ahead and break that. Which is starting to look a lot nicer now that we are getting everything, all the smooth stone put in. Which I think just having a floor that's not cobblestone adds a lot to this build. Which I really like smooth stone, just because it's tiles, kind of. So it feels like it adds some depth into the build. So we're gonna head over here and try some mining really quick. Which I've been doing a lot of mining and just cutting down trees. Just try to see what blocks I end up getting and see if any of the blocks will add on to the build and make the outside look a little bit better. So I will expand our island with some cobblestone a little bit more. So I will be back as soon as I get that done. I have gotten a little bit done on the bridge, but I kind of want to do a time lapse for the rest of this. So let me load up on that. That was a really successful time lapse. If you want to see more time lapses like that, just leave a comment saying that you enjoyed the time lapse. Got to show you guys some more of how I fill all that in, and it didn't take super long to show you guys when I do a time lapse like that. So yeah, leave a comment if you want to see some more of those. But now that we have that done, don't know why I went there, I don't know. All that's left is that side, back around there, and there. Now, the one that's probably going to take the most blocks is that side. Now, this one, it already has some blocks filled in, so it gives us a little platform of already placed blocks, so it won't take too long. But now, this is a more costly part, is lighting these up so we don't end up getting thousands of mobs. I don't know how the one block spawning works, if it has the same mob cap for a normal world, but if we don't get that lit up, there could possibly end up being thousands of mobs spawning in, which would be a problem. So now we just have to go through and find all the coal and sticks that we have, which I'm pretty sure I'm running low on coal, so I may end up just having to use some wood, but I will be back once I refill up this chest all the way up with cobblestone, and I will grow some trees and get some charcoal so we can get some more torches. So I'll be back once I get that. Okay, so I'm back. I did do a lot of wood cutting, and I did a bunch of trading, and I was able to get some emeralds. I didn't get our cobblestone chest all the way filled up, but I decided to, and I ended up getting a bunch of torches, so decided to just sell a bunch of wood so we could achieve one of our goals, which is to get full diamond. So now we have achieved that, and we have our full diamond gear. So iron armor served us good while we had it. Now that I was just waiting for those trees to grow, I found it quite fun to test my water bucket skills, so we can just drop down here and we don't die because of the feather falling on our boots. So these two villagers have just been walking around out here, and I've been growing a whole bunch of trees out here instead of just using our small islands. But all the cobblestone we have is right here. I did end up dying 2 times just failing the water bucket, but we will probably just go for the side that is, we'll probably just try to finish up this side. So this was the, I forgot to grab the cobblestone. Man. That never happened. See, never happened. Never happened. Okay, that was really stupid. If I die one more time, we're just gonna end it because, well, that's what we're gonna do. So if I die again, it's done. I need to take this more seriously, so if I die again, it's done. And if we look in our setting, oh, that's been on normal. Now it's on hard, so I thought I had that on hard the whole time. So yeah, need to take this more seriously. Hopefully we don't have to use any more than that.
But I don't think we're gonna end up getting all of the corners done and filled with cobblestone. But I'm hoping that we're able to just finish that side and maybe even start that side. It's day 82, so we only got 18 days left, so it may seem like a lot, but they go by quick. So all we really have left to do is my main goals are to just finish this corner. I really want to finish all the corners, but we will not have time to do that. So we probably won't achieve that, but we can just go ahead and just try to finish them up. And then I want to build the village on those two, I think, and then just have these two platforms to just do whatever with. So if we have a next 100 days, or if we do 200 days, then that's what our goal is going to be. And since this is modded, we have a ton of blocks that we could probably work with. I've only been using wood and cobblestone just because they're really easy to get, and with this large of a project, it takes a lot of resources, as you've seen. That side I think used 2,000 something. It ended up burning through my cobblestone supplies really fast, so, and I honestly didn't think it would take too much cobblestone. Like, I thought the double chest would be enough, but we can just, no, I'm just gonna have time lapse once we get that framed, and once we frame this, we can have another time lapse going. So hopefully we don't end up, or we do end up getting most of this side done too, and we don't end up running out of cobblestone, because then we would have a problem which would be kind of hard to solve, because it takes a very long time to get all the cobblestone that we've used. So it would be very tough to, once we run out, basically, we probably won't be able to do too much more with building the platform out. Like, it's
really time consuming to get that high of amount of cobblestone. Normally, there's these like bat people that spawn. They glide down to attack you and break your torches. So we can go make this frame complete. Which we've made a lot of progress. Like, I didn't really think we would end up going for something this large on a scale with the first 100 days, but we've managed to get a lot done. That was the perfect amount, wow. So, let's just go refill on cobblestone. And if we do enough for 100 days, I won't play this world at all in between those. Just because I don't want to end up making the days go up whenever I'm not in the process of making one of these 100 days videos. But that's kind of some information that I'm just given. Stop walking and you won't get shot. That villager's smarter than I thought. So, from here, we can just go ahead and start montage. Well, that took a while, but I guess we got a pretty good amount done. We almost got all of that done. We're out of torches, so I will get some more cobblestone, and then we can go ahead and try to start working on that box and finish up that one. So I will be back once I have all the cobblestone. I'm back with all of the cobblestone that we're probably gonna be able to get for the rest of the time. So I spent a pretty long time getting all this, so we are actually like really close now to having to end because the 100 days is almost up, and although I died a few times, so technically I didn't survive, but we're not going to talk about any of those. And another bad thing that happened is a raid ended up spawning, so all the villagers are dead. So every villager that I had is now dead because of a raid. So yeah, that happened. So next, if we have another 100 days, and that might be a problem, but we are just going to, first we need to grab our some food. We'll just eat that really quick. But we did end up getting our full set of diamond. Not the best enchantments, but there is a lot left to do in the world, and I would really like to get more done if we do 200 days. Like, we could probably, there's a lot more left to do on the block. We definitely won't be getting that done in this 100 days, but we did pretty good. So I'm just gonna do one more montage and we can finish up as much as we can with all the cobblestone, and then I'll get more stone, and on day 100 I will be back and we can do a little tour of everything that we've been able to accomplish and in the past 100 days. So, time for a time lapse. That was a very successful time lapse. We got a lot done, which I think, as you can see, it's day 99. So I think we should go ahead and repair our garden. The villagers kind of messed that up, because we want everything to look nice on day 100. So we might even be able to get this dog. Man, whenever I'd get bones, I'd just feed it to one of the dogs. Try to tame them.
But we've gone a lot more than I thought we would done. We started with this one block and made a nice world out of it. So I'm really happy of how the world turned out. Now I don't know how long this video will look or end up being to you guys, but I've spent a very long time working on this video, so it would really help a lot if you could subscribe. It's free. It doesn't cost anything, and it helps me out a ton. But we'll go ahead and watch the sunrise of, or sunset of day tonight, and then the video will end since we thrived for 100 days. At first I thought this wouldn't go too well because there's no way to get villagers, and then it turned out there was a way to get villagers, and everything just kinda ended up working out. But if we do the next 100 days, I'll already have some food ready for it. Which we have a whole bunch of quests to do in the next 100 days. We'll probably actually try to do these this time. But there's a lot of these. We have to get all those, and yeah, there's a lot. This I have no idea. Yeah, that's pretty advanced. But we'll just go ahead and finish smelting all of those up. And I really wish my villagers didn't end up dying. I really liked having villagers. They end up being really useful in just about every world I play in. But I'm really happy with how this turned out. 10 likes, part 2. Or if you want a different 100 days, if you just leave a mod recommendation or just a 100 days idea for me to do, I would be happy to look at any recommendations and may try out those. So, sun's about to set, which will mark the end of our world. Once the sun sets, we wake up on day 100, so we may just, we started this world on day 0, so we'll start the next one on day 100 and go 100 to 200, because worlds always start out on day 0, or at least in this mod, they start out at day 0 instead of day 1. So we can just have one last look around the house. There's all of our original stuff, and this bridge, I really like the bridge. We still have that guy left from when the villagers were around. But let's go sleep in the bedroom to end it off. So thank you so much for watching. I spent a really long time working on this video, so please like and subscribe. It helps me a lot. So remember, leave recommendations for what you want my next 100 days video to be. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.